Minister for Health Honorable Nicholas Steele on Wednesday received on behalf of the government of Grenada the first 1,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccines to be administered to 500 frontline workers. The AstraZeneca vaccine, or COVID shield, is manufactured in India. It was made available through the initiative of Prime Minister Mia Mottley of Barbados, who coordinated the delivery of some of her country's first batch of vaccines to OECS countries. Honorable Steele said this particular vaccine is one of the front runners among those already produced and has been approved for use in the United Kingdom and the European Union. The vaccine also meets the criteria that Grenada has identified for selection. Wednesday, February 10th, Honorable Steele says, marks the beginning of the light at the end of the tunnel, where we hope to see the end of the COVID-19 threat that we have been surviving and dealing with to date.
This first 1,000, then later on today or tomorrow we have another 5,000 doses, and then in a couple of weeks we will have 40,000 doses. Once we know that all processes are there, then we will see more and more coming in, until we get to that critical amount of about 60,000 individuals in Grenada receiving the vaccine.
The receiving party included Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health Dr. Francis Martin, and Dr. George Mitchell, member of the COVID-19 Response Committee. They all made statements that reaffirmed Grenada's capacity to store the vaccines and the importance of it being administered in the fight against the virus.
This vaccine is one that our current system is fully capable of accommodating and distributing using all of the current storage facilities and distribution mechanisms that we've been using over the years for all of the vaccines. This one requires normal temperature for storage, that is between 2 to 8 degrees, and it will go a long way in assisting us in making it available once we get sufficient quantities, making it available to throughout the country.
I am quite happy and pleased that we are at this juncture, because now we will be able to get our persons vaccinated and hopefully help our lives to return to normal, and hopefully also help in the general administration of health to be able to get back to some level of normalcy, helping to open our economy and so on. So it is a very pleasant moment for me. Having been there from the start of the COVID till now, this is probably the best day I've had since the start of COVID.
Vaccines is not anything that is unusual to us. We've been vaccinated from day one. And by all public health standards, vaccination has saved the most lives with all public health measures that has been taken throughout the world. So I want to put up my hand and say, Minister, I want my vaccine, please. I want to be vaccinated. Thank you.
The vaccine was transported by the Regional Security Systems RSS plane.